I was a goofy little kid with frizzy hair and dreams of changing the world. People have told me that young kids from the projects, those kind of kids can't do that I can't do that. And the injustices of the world was something I had to sit by and watch. I was underestimated, and I proved them wrong. Before I was introduced to Trinity at McCormack, I just felt aimless, like an unheard youth. And when I was finally introduced to Trinity at McCormack, there were adults in my life who actually listened to me. I could speak, I could have a voice, and I wasn't dismissed just because of my age. That was a real turning point for me. When I first joined, I admit that I was skeptical. I had spoken with so many teachers, so many programs, so many counselors, and it was all basically the same. So when I sat down with Sophia and she asked me what I wanted to do, I gave the answers that every kid wants to be. I want to grow up, I want to be successful. Then she looked me in the eyes and she said, "What do you really want? Not the answers that adults expect you to give." That really changed a lot of things, because before that, I never had adults who I could confide in. Intentional healing means targeted healing, targeted discussion about the issues an individual is facing. I found that once I had people who would listen to me, I wanted to improve, to make my arguments more concise, to make my opinions more informed. What can I do once I'm out in the world? What can I add to society? I was raised by my incredibly loving great-grandparents. They came to this country not knowing much English, so I was having to advocate for both myself and them. And because of that, I did a lot of subtle litigation, not that I knew what that was at the time. This fall, I plan to go to UMass Boston. My major is going to be psychology, but I hope to get involved in the pre-law program that they have there. I want my career to be in law, but behind law is real people, real issues, social, personal, interpersonal issues. To be an advocate for people, you need to understand people. If I met a student who is just like me, who had so much potential but so much anger and no person to talk to about it, no one who would listen to them because they were a child, I would tell them that anger, that spite, they should harness that and prove everyone wrong. Miss Sophia taught me that it was okay to expect to be treated like a person. And I thank her for helping me become the person I am today. And that's a big thing for me to say, because I've changed so much from then to now. And I know that a large part of that was because of her.